Good morning guys, Coyote Works here. I'm just waking up in this beautiful little canyon here, and I'm out in the area of the route that I've kind of somewhat scouted out for my open invitation 3-day overlanding trip. So the dates are going to be October 12th through 14th. This is just an open invite trip, and anybody from my channel, anybody that has watched me on YouTube and is interested in coming out and making a trip, please come join us. We'll meet between noon and 1 p.m. at the Brothers store in Brothers, Oregon. So you should be able to find that. Brothers, Oregon is on Highway 20. We'll meet there between noon and 1 p.m. on Friday, October 12th, and we'll head out from there. So there are a few things that you'll want to know for the trip. Number one is there won't be any services at all along the route. No restrooms, no services, no potable water, no improved camping areas, and most of the roads will be pretty rough that we're on. No services of any kind. So once we leave Highway 20, for the next 3 days after that, we won't have access to any services at all. All right, so here's what you'll need for the trip. A high clearance 4-wheel drive vehicle, no trailers unless they're legit off-road trailers. You don't need too crazy of a rig, but you will need something with a decent amount of ground clearance and 4-wheel drive. Make sure your tires are good. We will go quite a few miles over fairly rocky terrain. Nighttime temperatures could get down around 30 degrees, maybe even a little lower than that. The way I have the route planned out, you should be able to do it on a full tank of gas. You'll want to fill up in either Primeville or Bend, and that might be your last gas stop. So extra fuel isn't mandatory, but it might just provide you a little bit extra of a buffer zone or a little bit extra comfort. You do need to be fully self-supporting. What that means is you need to have all of the gear and supplies to keep yourself comfortable, fed, hydrated, all that for the 3 days of the trip. Now, that's not to say if you forget something that the rest of us won't have stuff that we can swap and share, but basically you need to be fully self-supporting. Once we leave the pavement, we will be on secondary, unimproved roads. We'll see some cool country, or at least what I think is cool country. Have an opportunity to just hang out together. Hopefully what will happen is some of you guys that don't get a chance to get out to remote areas very much, this will be an opportunity for you to wring out some of your gear and try it out in an environment where you have lots of other people around you that can support you and help you. The only real rules for the trip are we leave no trace as much as possible. We take every piece of trash out with us that we bring in, and we do our best to kind of minimize our impact on the environment. So one thing I always get questions about when I'm meeting up with guys to go on a trip is, what if the weather's bad? So just to be clear, we're going October 12th through the 14th, rain or shine, snow or not, we will go regardless of the weather. So don't worry about sending me a message and saying, hey, Coyote Works, it looks like it's gonna be raining, are we still going? The answer is yes, we are still going regardless of the weather. So I hope some of you guys can join us. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. Again, we'll meet in Brothers, Oregon between 12 and 1 p.m. on Friday, October 12th. So that's it, guys. The last thing I'd ask you is if you are going to come, leave a comment down below and let me know so I can have a rough idea of the head count. And otherwise, I'm just hoping I get a chance to meet some of you guys and looking forward to a nice crisp fall trip. For now, that's it. Coyote Works out.